What about during an infrared sauna? Because one of the sections of the book talks about infrared light and collagen synthesis.
Yeah, if you're out walking in the sun, that's going to help stimulate that increased blood flow and actual infrareds to help stimulate collagen synthesis itself. So that is also a good time as well. Outside, if you're sprinting up a hill or something like that, you take it before or after. That's a perfect time to take it.
Is exercise at all, even strenuous HIIT exercise at all, depleting collagen? You're taking a lot of kind of hits. You're
Right.
really stressing things out. The ligaments themselves are somewhat beat up where collagen kind of resides. Is there any data on that?
The need for collagen will dramatically increase based on activity. And that's why really anytime you are heavily active, that's the time when you want to take about 10 grams of collagen. So sort of going back to glycine, the Melendez and colleagues back in 2008 and 2009, they did some really cool experiments, and they took and they looked and they did their estimates on glycine needs for optimal collagen turnover. And they used the most conservative estimates that they could use. They took a sedentary 154-pound adult, and they estimated based on a really high recycle rate of glycine based on daily collagen turnover, how much glycine would we need for optimal collagen turnover. And using all of those very conservative, markers, they came up with that we need 12 grams of glycine per day for optimal collagen turnover. Now, if glycine has a recycle rate closer to cysteine, which is only an 85% recycle rate, then our need for glycine for optimal collagen turnover goes to 36 grams. So we have a range. We don't really know. It could be as low as 12 grams. It could be as high as 36, which is probably why psychiatric patients have been shown to get so much benefit and no side effects from 60 grams, because our need for it is so high. And so you have this range. And again, we only consume 1 to 3 grams in our diet. So there's a lack of about 10 grams as a conservative estimate, right? And so that's why all these studies that have looked at glycine, starting in the 1900s, muscular dystrophy, going to psychosis. And now we have some really cool studies looking at metabolic syndrome, inflammation, blood glucose, and even longevity in animal studies now showing all these cool benefits with glycine supplementation.
It's interesting because you think, and I'm a big proponent of, stick with nature, try to get as much out of your diet. I'm don't do as many supplements, right? But you learn more and more about the data, and you say our diet just isn't cutting it anymore, and we're more stressed and are depleted of key nutrients more and more.